Hi circus friends! Today we are going to make giant, bigger, giant bubbles. But before we do that, there's a couple things we need. The first thing is we need some bubble juice. So we're going to make that too. We are going to start out with 1 cup of dish cleaning soap. This is Dawn, and it specifically says non-concentrated, simple clean. This is original Dawn. I like to get the green one because the blue one makes my eyes hurt because I'm a little bit allergic to the perfume in it. So I use the green one when I buy it. It can be a little bit hard to find non-concentrated because everywhere now likes ultra. And if you're going to use that kind, you want to use maybe 1/8 of this soap. You want to start out with a very little bit of soap. But we're going to use the non-concentrated, and we're going to use a whole cup of our non-concentrated Dawn. And that's getting super full. And I've got a big old bucket. And I'm going to put my dish soap right in to my bucket. All right, that's a cup of my dish soap. Next, we need to add 2 tablespoons of baking soda. And I'm going to open this up a little bit so my tablespoon can get in. One. And 2 tablespoons of something called glycerin. And this can be a little bit hard to find, but most independent drugstores have it. If you go to a big chain drugstore, they might not have it. You can also find it online. It's called glycerin, and I'm going to put this whole recipe in the comments. Oh, sorry, in the description too. 2 tablespoons of the glycerin as well. That's 1. And 2. And if you go online and you look at other recipes, there might be some other stuff mixed in. I don't find that any of it's necessary, but go ahead, experiment, try different bubbles. It's all going to come out great no matter what. Now, I've got my soap, my glycerin, and my baking soda. I now need to add 12 cups of water. All right. 12 cups of water. And I'm even going to use my measuring cup from my soap to mix that all up a little bit. And that's going to be my bubble juice. And you might find you can make bubbles with this right away, but if you let it sit for a day or 2 and come back and make bubbles again, you're actually going to have a little bit more luck. So that's an interesting experiment you can try with your brand new bubble juice versus some bubble juice that's had a little bit of time to sit. You'll find different bubble experiences. And you can always experiment with this a little bit. If your bubbles are popping super easily, go ahead and add a little bit more of that glycerin once you get to making your bubbles. But that's your formula. And again, check the description for this. And if this isn't enough bubble juice for you, sometimes I need to make a lot of bubble juice. Go ahead, double, triple, quadruple that recipe, and you'll have more bubble juice. That's some good math practice too, in how many cups do you need to make 4 gallons of bubble juice? All right, but this will get you started. And next we need to make our bubble wand.